Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what is going on with OBS. That was 2 crashes in a row, and it's just being weird. But it is back. It's up and running. There's literally no reason that it should be crashing. That's OBS, folks. All right, so back in the scene. Kratok, you're sitting there, Lord Crestfeather, and you were just talking about how you had a lot of support from your family. When I got married, most in Plumeria are fine with, marriages outside the families, all that. But the nobles are another breed. They all think they're better than everyone. I married a person working in Sekathet as a historian, and they thought that wasn't enough. They said if I was to marry someone from a different place, they needed to be royalty or nobility. And ever since then, my family has tried to distance themselves, tried to put pressure on us to make us go back to them, grovel, but I refuse. And so we've always just had each other.
I see. I think that's ridiculous that they're acting that way because you have a lot to be proud of here and they should be proud of you too. I hope maybe one of these days they'll see it differently.
I hope so too. The times are changing in Plumeria. Things are getting better. We can't be isolated anymore. The world is getting smaller, and more people are going to start wondering about this country, perhaps even taking action to try to take this country. And so we need relations, we need good connections. My family is in charge of that. I'm in charge of that. I was supposed to attend a number of meetings today, and now all I can think about is what's happening.
Well, I suppose if it's all right, we have a couple of options that, to take care of business. I could have my family come up here and try and comfort yours as much as they can. And if you want, you could still go, although I understand that's might be difficult right now.
I wouldn't want to impose your guess. I couldn't ask for you to help in that way. You should be enjoying yourselves. You just had a great thing given to you.
I understand the norms here, but well, it's a lot to go through all at once, and I know they won't mind because it's a lot to deal with, and I don't think there are too many who know the feeling better than my grandmother.
You see, as Lord Crestfeather sets the drink down, the table in between both of you, there's a few tears are forming in his eyes. I appreciate it. I've always had her by my side, and it's just felt like we could do anything. And just this seeing her stuck in this state, I feel so powerless.
Well, if nothing else, Lord Crestfeather, I I can't make any promises, but I think if we empty the coffers and sort of pump up production of this cure that I've brought, I think she might just come out of it. Your family might just get back to normal.
Thank you, Kratok, and thank you for all you and your companions have done. This affliction has haunted Plumerian since we came to this world. The memories of our home are too much to bear.
Yeah, it's a great burden, but yeah, from now on, Lord Crestfeather, if you need anything, just let me know. This is a lot to go through, and the only way to make it is with the proper support.
If there's anything I could ever do for you, Kratok, please let me know. You've been nothing but kind to my family, and I wish to do the same for you.
Well, no, it's not the time to ask that. And Kratok sort of just shies away a bit.
Well, if you ever feel it is the time, you can always ask me.
I will. Take care for now, Lord Crestfeather. And Kratok sort of walks out with drink in hand.
So we go to someone who is relaxing in their room, away from everything going on. We go to Delata. Didgeridoo.
I would not say that she is relaxing. On her way out, she had collected a small bottle of vinegar from the kitchen along with a glass cup and strolled away to her room. When she got there, she set the glass down, poured the vinegar into it, and then pulled out the handkerchief, the napkin that she had wiped that blood with. And she gives it a sniff. Smells right. She gives it a brief taste. Yep, that tastes right. She takes it and dips it down into the vinegar and starts stirring it around to try and separate the blood from the napkin.
All right. And you've...
oh,
yeah, I was going to say, you've done this before. So
oh, yeah.
This is not a problem at all.
Second it's separated, she pulls the napkin out and holds it up and looks at the vinegar, stares around, see a faint red tint to it, and she just shotguns it back.
And it's perfect. It is what you've needed.
She lets out a deep sigh.
Not only that, but you even found out that the small potato child is made from their flesh and blood.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, how hard can it be to get a hold of a child?
What are they?
But in any case, it wouldn't hurt to get to know Alora a little bit better. She smiles.
So you prepare you put away your stuff, you clean up your room, and you leave your chambers with a smile on your face as you're looking around. You hear a strange sound by the window as you're walking past, the sound of wet wings flapping. You're looking around like, what the hell is that? And then you pay it no mind and keep going. Let us talk to two that haven't been here for a little bit. Or I guess three.
Yeah, real quick. Since Drink is friends, or at least friends with whatever face Delata puts on for high society, I was thinking Drink would like run into her on the way like back.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And Drink's kind of like a bumbling, not smart person. So it's not like he's going to be like, whoa, what suspicious stuff are you up to? It's more like, Oh, you've been away from all the hubbub today. I think I heard some shouting downstairs.
Oh dear, I hope everybody's all right.
Uh, I'm sure. I mean, we're in the safest place it can be. Uh, actually, you'll find it silly. We've been friends for how long?
Oh, real quick. We're actually relatives, and I
Oh,
stay at your house
you stay at
when
my
you aren't
house?
home,
Oh, you stay at my
or when
house?
I'm not home.
When
There
you're
we
not
go.
home, I stay at your house, or when
No,
you're
I
not
stay
home,
at
you
your
stay at.
house.
Oh, okay.
So Gelada, like
So we're related,
you
related.
crash there.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought I wrote that
But
down.
I'm pretty sure we're all kind of related a little
Yeah,
bit.
as
Yeah, nobles
aristocracy
are.
is gone is rife to be. Oh, I see. Because for my history, I did not put you down.
No,
As
I'm
I
not a
put you down as
countess. I'm a baroness.
yeah.
That was a vampire joke.
No, I know.
Boo. But yeah, I mean, we've known each other since we were very young, and you've known me for quite some time. I've never really had the patience or time to really involve myself with anyone. Um, but there's something about that Rip talent that is just calling my attention lately, and I do admire your boldness. So I was hoping you could give me some pointers on how to really present that boldness in a way that isn't my usual hearty laugh after a quippy retort.
All right, so Delata does not want to hook drink up with
Of course
Riptide.
not. Yeah, no, this is absolutely drink, not reading the room.
So she's going to give drink some bad advice.
Ooh. Would that be a thing where we
With
use
a
our
man
moves?
like Rip?
Mm-hmm.
I've always found that it's best to play it safe.
Right.
Really, you don't put yourself out there. You wait for
Right.
Rip to come to you.
Oh, of course.
He's a strong, outgoing fella.
Yes, I did notice that. Yes.
Like, he does not want a strong, outgoing person.
I mean, all things considered, my glory days are a little bit. I hate to admit it, a little bit behind me. So taking a step back would actually be a lot more, I guess, comfortable for me.
Precisely.
Oh well, that really makes me feel good, like a really good place to start. But thank you so much, it's a lot. That's the first time I've heard it, but it must be true. That Rip is something special.
So you two, you finish up your conversation, and before we go to the bottling of Kyle, we go see Rip Talon and Eliandra. So you two are outside trying to get away from just everything. You've kind of strolled a little bit towards the garden, and Rip, you're just kind of taking it all in stride, and Eliandra, you just want to kind of get away from all of that, Kyle, for at least an hour.
There's a lot going on, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit of a weird morning, eh?
to say the least. Although I think the last several days have been odd.
Well, I mean, you gotta kind of just go with the, live with the consistencies. You know, like we had some good grub buns earlier. I think that was that was a pretty good start to the day. I try not to let that other stuff bother me.
That's hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. I
Broadcast
saw
is
that.
ended.
Yeah. It should be up. there
Okay,
now.
okay.
Okay,
No.
there we go.
It is. It's up. I don't know why. The OBS has crashed 3 times.
I said we're not allowed to have interpersonal bird people drama. It's not allowed.
No emotions. It's tired.
No, me too.
We can't get
OBS, me too.
interpersonal.
I don't know.
Boo.
I don't know what's going on with life. I'm gonna hire someone just to be my producer. My life would be so much easier. All right, so we're back to that
Okay.
scene. Yeah, you two are out there.
That's rather profound of you, Rip. You know, as soon as I get back to my character sheet, I don't have plans to stick around long.
Oh, where are you going?
Wherever the air current will take me.
You're gonna go to the ball at least, though, right? Like